Hello, today we're going to work on second grade worksheet lesson 2, and we're going to first work on tens and ones. So we have an example and it says use separate cubes to show that 110 equals 10 ones. So count the cubes, then join them together and hold them up as 110. Now, how many tens and ones are in this problem? So let's look at it. So it says, first, use separate cubes to show that 110 equals 10 ones. So 110 equals 10 ones, right? Because there are 110, which is 10 ones too. So it also shows it over here, and then now it says how many tens and ones are there in this problem. So how many tens? There are 10 over here, there are 10 over here, so there's 2, right? 1, 2. So the answer is going to be 2 tens, and the next one is going to be 20 ones. So if you count all of them, there are going to be 20s, right? 20 of them, right? Because there's 2 tens. 2 tens means that there is going to be 2, and then tens is the second place, right? So there's going to be something after that, 0 after that. So 2 tens is same as 20 ones. So the answer is going to be 2 tens and 20 ones. Now let's look at number 1. So for number 1, let's first use the separate cubes to show that 110 equals 10 ones. So 110 equals 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I separate it, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, right? Because each one has 10 shapes each. So this is 4 tens, which equals to 40 ones. Like the top one, tens means that it's going to be on the tens place, right? So it's going to be same as 40 ones. 4 tens is 40 ones, because when we count all of them, there's going to be 40 of them for each without grouping it. Okay, let's move on to the next page. So it's continued over here. Now let's look at number 3. So for number 3, we have sun shape over here. So let's group them again. Group them in tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the same shapes in one cube, right? So it's going to be, since there are 5 of them, it's going to be 5 tens, and 5 tens again is going to equal to 50 ones, because 5 tens, which is on the tens place, is the same as 50 ones, right? And if you count all of them, it's going to equal 50 of them. So 5 tens equals 2 equals 50 ones. So 5 and 50 is the answer for number 3. Now let's move on to the next page. So for this page, it says circle the value of the blue digit. And an example says how many groups of 10 are in the number 64? And the answer is 6 groups of 10. So what is the blue digit in the number 64, 60, or 60? The answer is going to be 60, not 6. So we need to circle 60. Because 6 over here is on the tens place. What's tens place? There's going to be this, right? We can write this. If you separate it, we can write this as 60 plus 4. So this shows that 6 is on the tens place, not the first. So we need to circle 60 rather than 6. Okay. Let's look at number 1. So if you look at number 1, 3 is, where's 3 on? Which place is it on? 3 is on the first place, not the tens place value, right? So it's on the first place value, so it's going to be 3, not 30. So it's on the first, so it's going to be 3. And now let's look at number 2. If you look at number 2, you can see the difference, right? So 50 is on the second, on the tens place value, so it's not going to be 5, it's going to be 50. Because this is same as 50 plus 7, right? So it shows that 5 over here is not a really 5. It's going to be 50 when we look at it as a place value, right? And let's look at number 5. For number 5, we have 19 and 9 is underlined. And so where is this on? Which place value is it on? It's on the first place value, right? It's on the ones place. So it's going to be 9, not 90, because it's on the ones place rather than the tens place, right? So 9 is going to be the answer for number 5. And lastly, let's look at number 8. Again, it's the same number 9. Same number 9 is underlined, but you can see that it's on the different place value. So it's not underlined on the ones place value, but it's on the tens place value. So it's going to be 90, not 9, right? Because it's 98, not 9. So we need to circle 90 for number 8. Thank you.